This shit is real. Life is real. And remember, y'all one of the many few that's here today.
August 25th, 2017, the day that the long-awaited debut studio album 17 from the late XXXTentacion was released. An 11-track project that not only changed the narrative regarding X as an artist, but also gave his fans a deeper look into his mind and perspective on life. Songs such as Jocelyn Flores paints unfortunate pictures of his close friend that had suffered from depression and took her own life, while songs such as Everybody Dies in Their Nightmares highlighted his constant feeling of being trapped and the pain that comes with love. The mood of this album caught me off guard on my first listen, not gonna lie, as I become accustomed to hearing more of the aggressive style of X with songs such as I'm Sippin' Tea in Your Hood and Look at Me paving the way for his come up in the rap game. Although the album 17 was not received well by all, I'm talking about you, Melonhead,
I'm feeling a decent 2 on this thing.
To many out there, including myself, it is a special piece of work that will go down as a classic. With new albums, I always make sure to have a full listen through to make sure I get the full experience. Then after, go back and start to narrow down my favorite songs. Out of the 11 tracks on 17, there's only one feature, and that comes in the song Fuck Love with X's closest friend at the time, Trippie Redd. I say at the time because the history with the two artists is relatively shaky, but I'll touch more on that later on in the video. The moment I heard the first couple of seconds of the instrumental, then Trippie come in with his signature raspy vocals, I knew this was going to be a standout off the album. X then carries on by providing the only verse, which was so simple, yet powerful. Fuck Love is my favorite song of all time. XXXTentacion and Trippie Redd had created something special, and in this video we will be looking deeper at the significance of this track and how it became the most streamed song in the history of Soundcloud. Let's start off by rewinding the clock to when X and Trippie first met. With Trippie Redd being from Ohio and X being from Florida, the two artists hadn't crossed paths until 2017, after Trippie Redd had posted an Instagram story listening to Take a Step Back.
Fucked up, fucked up, fucked up. I made an Insta snap and tagged him in it, and he hit me back. He was like, I love your shit, bro. I see similarity between us. Like, and then I went out to Miami. I had a show out there, and I invited him. And he came to perform with me type shit. And then after that, I lived with him for like a month or two.
After living with each other and becoming closer friends, the two rappers would remain tight, yet definitely experienced their troubles with on and off again beefs that would lead all the way up to the unfortunate passing of X. Yet the two artists had left off on a good note, with the beef being squashed shortly before X's murder. It's important to pay attention to the history of their friendship when talking about the success of Fuck Love, because due to the constant feud between the two, they didn't collaborate on much music at all. In fact, the two have less than a handful of songs out, with Fuck Love being the only official release. Other songs that they have worked on together include Uh-Oh, Thoughts the Remix, and Ghostbusters featuring Quavo and Ski Mask the Slump God.
So my dick, yes my body, so instant I know.
Since they were both such polarizing figures in rap, and there was such a high demand for more music from them, Fuck Love instantly became an even more impactful song for both artists' fan bases. So, how did the song come together in the first place? Well, Trippie Redd had posted a snippet of the hook on his Instagram, which had sparked X to ask Trippie to send it through and for it to be on his upcoming project 17. Funny enough though, the first time X heard the instrumental, he didn't mess with it.
I went to the studio with him, and it was this beat that Detail had. You know who Detail is? Yeah, so he had this beat. X wasn't really fucking with it. So I was like, shit, if you don't fuck with it, I like this shit. Let me take it. So he let me take it and shit. Detail sent me the shit. Yeah, so I end up recording this shit. I just freestyle some shit.
Personally, this is one of my favorite beats of all time. Shout out Nick Mira and Dex Duncan for the production of this one, but it goes to show that music can truly be interpolated differently depending on your situation or mindset while listening to it. After the song was recorded, a pretty cool moment in the history of these two rappers took place when they hit Melrose to play the track for the fans that had gathered on the street to get a glimpse of the rising stars. Remember, X had only been released from jail on March 26th of 2017 with his breakthrough record Look at Me, although initially dropped in December of 2015, peaking in popularity in April of 2017. The rise of X's career had happened very fast, yet his fanbase was already stronger than most of the bigger artists in rap. At the time, it's hard to appreciate the phenomenon that was X, but in hindsight, little moments like this are very special. After the song was previewed and shared online, it only caused more hype and anticipation for the upcoming project and collaboration, which was later announced on July 30th, 2017 via X's Instagram story to be dropping on August 25th.
X just dropped his album last night. I haven't listened to it yet, and it was torture because I was on Twitter seeing what everyone was saying about it, and I didn't want to listen to it until today. As majority of you know, X is like one of my favorite artists. I'm gonna listen to this full album straight through. I'll pause it if I need to. Let's get it. First time listening to it.
17.
With Fuck Love only being 2 minutes and 27 seconds long, it is relatively short. Yet this is nothing new when it comes to X's music, as he is well known for pushing the boundaries when it comes to song structure and genres. To summarize what his music is like, Simon from the YouTube channel Rock Reacts said it best.
I tell you what I like them. They're like letters.
Yeah.
Because they're short, it's like he's written a letter to someone and then he just moves on. And if all of them are like that, I think you probably put them together to tell an interesting story.
This always stuck with me and is very true regarding X as an artist, and specifically the song Fuck Love. Although X only contributed 6 bars to the song, not many at all, the lyrics are delivered with such raw emotion and honesty that the quality truly outweighs the lack of quantity. Trippie Redd's chorus ties perfectly into what X brought to the track as well, with again, the raw delivery of his vocals setting the song apart from any other. Now let's shift our focus to Soundcloud, the music platform that has truly changed the rap industry and introduced us to many of our favorite artists. It is also the home to some of the most successful commercial records from various genres. Some of these songs include EXO Tour Life, which peaked at number 7 on the Billboard Hot 100 charts, Ransom that peaked at number 4 on the charts, and the one and only Old Town Road that is the most successful song of all time. Yeah, with all these tracks I just listed doing as well as they did on the commercial charts, they don't come close to the success that Fuck Love has had on SoundCloud. Fuck Love is actually only X's 8th highest peaking song on the Billboard Hot 100 charts, only reaching the 28th spot, falling short to his other songs such as Bad and Moonlight. So how did Fuck Love accumulate over 224 million plays and cement itself as the most streamed song ever on SoundCloud? Well, I believe there are a few reasons why. The audience on SoundCloud is much younger overall, which caters more to the demographic of fans that X and Trippie Redd have. Secondly, after the passing of X, the matter of the fact is people started to appreciate his music more, which had led to a surge in plays across all his songs. Next, like I previously mentioned, Trippie Redd and X have a very special relationship that, although was not positive throughout the majority of their timeline, made this a song that people cherished and appreciated more. But with all this being said, I think the main reason why this song became the most played song on SoundCloud was the energy brought by both X and Trippie on the track that resonated with the youth. Fuck Love is one of those songs that captured a moment. Unfortunately, X is no longer here with us, but his legacy lives on through his music. And I'm glad to see that Trippie carries on performing the song, creating more special moments for their fans. And I want to know, what was your favorite song off X's debut studio album 17? And what impact did this project have on you? Let me know in the comment section down below. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more videos like this in the future. I'm Marvellous Beatz. Catch you guys in the next one. Long live X.